have a variation of ties right here. This one is a lot like a real tie. It's kind of big at the end. And this one looks kind of flat and shiny. This one has a very pointy end. That's kind of cool too. And depending on what kind of paper you use or patterns, that changes the look quite a bit. It's a simple fold, and you can use any paper, recycling paper, pattern paper. What I have is a 9 inches kami paper, which is one side is white, the other side is color. I'm using a bigger paper for the video so that you can see it better, but in real life, 6 inches paper to cut in half is good. So I have a paper cutter here. You can use scissors, and here's half. I have. So you end up having rectangle to start out with, and the white side up, the color side is on the bottom, and fold it in half to sideways. Long horizontal way, and open the paper. Now you have horizontal center crease. From the bottom and from the top, fold to the center like a double door. From the top, now fold it in half from here, right to left. So the folded pieces are inside. So now you are seeing is very plain, there's no flap. That means you folded this double door, fold and keep that, and keep it inside and fold it. This orientation is important. From here, turn the model 90-degree angle, and opening side is on the bottom and folded edge is on the top. Fold from right to left again, and center crease is there. Now it's a vertical center, and this half part has a pocket at from the edge. Open that pocket and squash from the top. You see triangle on the top. There's a center crease match with this folded part, folded edge. And then this is a crease. That's the way you know you open squashed evenly. Turn it over to the back side. Here's a flap. I think it's a good idea to move this flap left and right at least once, and let it stand in the middle. Open that flap and try to keep the layers together at the center. So I'm holding it on the bottom with my finger, and with other finger I do the fold. Open and squash. Make a good crease, but not too much, especially right here on the top. Don't give a sharp crease. And fold the two side layers because there are two layers on each side. Pick up only one layer from both sides and then close it, and you do the same, close that. That becomes like a tall building. From here, the bottom, tall building. Just imagine the imaginary line from this point to this point. This. Bring up. You can really tell because there's a point you can't go any farther without unfolding the center, the triangle part. So from here, you just lift it up and fold it up, and that happened to be this line. Do the same on the other side. So the bottom edge will go to this edge. The bottom here has a triangle, and you will fold triangle and do the same on the other side. Turn it over to the other side and do the same. Ah, nice. This is a great part. This is my favorite part of this origami model. On the top, it looks like a wing. It's like a butterfly wing. Open this. In the middle, it's got a good looking triangle. Gently squash. And some people like it very flat, and you can, but I kind of like kind of puffed center, so I'll keep it here. And then from here, it's very freestyle. You can make it into any shape you like to have by folding. For example, if you like to have this sharp edge, fold the triangle to the back side. Yes. And you don't have to do it blindly. You can turn it over and fold the triangle. Or if you like to have this hexagon style, make that triangle a little smaller. And that gives the shape. And now this one is a little tricky, but I think we can do it. Yes, this one has a little more work to it. What I did was turn it over and get this line, so fold diagonally. Just get rid of this corner down. Of course, you do that to all four corners. 2 on each side. So if you look at it, it's got the more angle to work with. And from here, making this pleat, it's like a M. I like to make that. So to do that, here's first part. It's easy, it's already there. It's a valley fold which is dented. And then to make M, I do this kind of casual way in the air. You don't have to do it on the table. Do to the other side. After you made those crease, which doesn't look that great, but it will, open the layer that was folded very tightly. Nicely, gently open up. Just like that. And the same way. And then that's the last style I was going after. So create your own version. Enjoy.